Let's see this. You everybody got the same one? Yes. Alright, let's see. I just want to watch to see what you do. I'm not going to. I just want to get an idea how you walk. Get in the middle. There we go. Get it. Everybody go. Okay. That's enough right now. Alright, what I'm looking for is not so much. You're doing trying to do the file, right? So you're not going to know that. Or you know, the wiki file you get. Okay, I do a little different pattern. I mean, the pattern is the same. I do a little different yesterday. What I think we want to talk about when you get all the way back to the video is first off, manipulation. Okay, hold them here, and as you move, you know, you punch. Don't let the side wobble. Once you get firm, you use your arm. Got that? And you don't want it still. Contact. Okay, pull that firm, use your form. Don't let that wobble out here. Punch like this. Okay? I'm going to hit him, right? He stands like this, and I hit him like this. Is that really going to do anything? What if I hit him like this? The difference in life is one. 1, 2. Don't do it in one word. Okay? Figure it out. The other thing is, as you go out, grip the stop. Relax. 1, 2. But the stop has to be back here. See? Well, this is going to have a sword. You ready? Block. You're going to block the sword. What comes out? You can block this one. You strike in my hand. Okay? Thumb sword, you got it. Now, when you get this sword over there, you just stick your thumb there, you cut right down through the middle. So the thumb has to be behind this portion, this part of the side, See that? Okay? So as you do that, grip the side, your thumb is below here. So you throw your thumb slides up. 1, 2, 3. Each time. That's one thing you did wrong today. The other thing is, you have to determine whether this technique, 1, 2, punch, is this a block or strike? Or that strike? Say it by yourself. Is that a block or strike? No. What's he do? What did he do? Everybody, if I made blocks with my arm better, from striking, what do I do? I take advantage of the extended off. Same way as I'm take advantage of the ring. You got that? So on this technique here, he comes down from my head. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Not here. On this here, 1, this could be a block, it could be a strike. If it's a strike, and the Hickey kind of run the field. Some people search that as block. They hit the hand, and when you pull your hand back, you don't pull it. Some cells do pull this way. Somebody tell me you don't pull this way, pull it this way. Because somebody's going to come up and they're going to kick, and they're going to drive the point at you. I started thinking about that, and you start seeing the bare feet. Yeah, I'm not so sure that's the right reason, but I don't think I decided to push these back together. Some people who work side pull their hands back this way. We'll find a few and pull their hands this way. Alright? Now, let's get this way so we can get this thing. So from here, I'm gonna call this an adjustment, alright? Because I'm gonna bring you more in sync with for no other reason than just to try to bring everybody more in sync with each other on the practice, okay? Yeah, somebody's talking about teaching techniques. I know it's the topic of discussion here. You're not really, we say you're not learning anything new, you're just enhancing your practice. Right? What's the garbage collector? You're a sanitary engineer, right? Okay, you get the idea. Oh, your point of view and your outlook. You can make a big problem doing something really different than you did before, but really doesn't make a lot of difference. Because chances are, in a lot of gymnasiums, especially your main gym, what they're using as teaching techniques in 1972 are not the ones we used in 74, not the ones we used in 78, or the ones we used in 82, or the ones we used in today. Because we progress. Progressive gym changes. There's certain things you don't violate, but the way you teach it or your attack. So learning a principle of martial arts can change. The important point is that you grow in your practice. So if all the time you did the extended roundhouse kick, and now you switch to a roundhouse kick this way. Well, heck, if you roundhouse kick this way and you extended kick, you can adjust your range in between, right? If you only roundhouse one way, what do you do on a short range technique? So you look at the whole spectrum of it. And that's what we're doing. So on this thing here, I'm going to bring you a little closer to the way I practice it. Because I'm the one that starts in the Anderson Gymnasium, basically want to get started all the side work anyway. So, let's start off, same way you used to. And from here, I bring my hands, start with the side in my hand. Okay, like this. You bounce, one. Two hands down like this. Then three. Then four. And I'm not going like this, going inside here. See, this is the way that Bob Trees does, Robert Trees. Okay, they do a lot of it's like walking. Hickey does a little bit too. If you talk to Gotti, who's really the main one, Demerol, okay, because it's this way. Okay, and the cause I do it is pretty much the way talking Gotti does. Okay, so this is one. Step back, and you walk. Okay, you went like this. Now watch. Okay, I'm control, so I want you to start your block. Right, drop that. Start again. You got a big hole there, don't you? Huh? Right? Take it. But let's say if he's right or wrong, he may have a different reason for doing what he does. But I'll teach you the way I do this fight. And that's what I'm doing. Okay? So I'm like this, and you attack. Let's go to control this way. Watch my side. They're coming up like this. One, two. Okay, so he starts. Arms locked out, strike right up. I meet the weapon. Are you meeting the weapon with the way you're doing it? No, right? Now I'll tell you something else about meeting the weapon. I knew I should have brought the sword in. Can't use that, I'll cut the wood. You want the wood? Yeah, one quickly handed? No, I think. Okay. Well, stay here. We don't need that. We can use the side. You're going to come in and just like this front hand check. Now I'm not going to block the first one. Okay. So come in and strike. One. Make it up. Like that. Like that. One. See it? Now watch again. Watch it. Two. Now, if you strike. Where did I touch it? Before it has any real force. That's what you have to touch it. Bam. That's it. You see? So I try to touch the weapon. Here, one. Okay, if that was four, I take it here two. You see? Three. It's like trying to get kicked. A lot of times the guys are going to kick, jump back. Well, sometimes if you're going to get kicked, and you want to hit the guy, you jump into the kick. You take the kick before you can focus it, just run a little bit and nail off. And that's what we're talking about here. Technique. So, when you manipulate the sides, now I don't care if you really free up this way. I prefer you not to. Okay? Because of the explanation I gave. You can, in my opinion, just have to reject. But as you move back, the point of the matter is, you're coming out to meet the weapon, you must focus into the attack. Okay, that's how you get there. Okay, you get the result. You get the idea? What's the result of your technique? So let's try that. Bob. Well, let's start this way to be technical. Bob. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, see, from here, I'm already relaxed. They roll out, and I grip. And as I grip, 2. Then, in the kata, it's around. 3. But it's got to be a 2. Can you do that? Snap it in. Make it around. More of a. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Keep it. Yeah? Yeah, that's better. To be honest with you, once you do the kata, what would be a good word to describe how you did the kata? You guys have good vocabulary? How about a specific? What's a specific denote? Huh? 4. Well, 4, but 4 in what kind of way? Specific more in constant, you know? Yeah, I don't have to have more of a kind of slow, drawing, yucky type thing. There's no, you're not getting any real oomph into it, no real expression or anything. So you hear 1, 2. Okay. Let's try it. Ready? Right from here. 1, 2. Okay, then. Look. And walk. Okay, you got that? Now let's try it again. Well, another thing I think I better mention. As I do this, 1. Watch my left leg. See it? Drive. Anybody who practices upside down? That's one. Okay, when you get to upside down, that's when you want to let this teach you. Which is the driving leg? Which is the leg that thrusts the body into this? Thrust the hips forward. Okay, let's do it again. Get some concentration on it. Making that very strong action when you're going the wrong way. 1, 2. But I didn't see this thing convulse. 2. We've got to convulse here. Here I am. There's no weight here, is there? So I want to go forward strongly. That's how I do it. Can you do this? What? From here. Can you go like this? Can you do that? Put your knee. Put it down. Yes. Pick your foot up. Pick it up. There you go. Yeah. That's the type of hip movement got to come into this thing. But then make it look, in a soldier, make it look natural. And now you're going. The whole body has to go together. You understand what I mean? You can't just pop this on. Yeah. Alright, so let's try it again. From here. Remember? Okay. Then. Up. Okay, now. Let's do it up. To that. Now what? I got a different leg doing the thrusting, don't I? Instead of pushing me to a front stance, push me back. So here I am, like this. And as I turn my weight down, but see that movement? See it back? This makes me fast, really. Good luck. 1. Okay. Now, here. 2, right there. 1, 2. It's a common thing in weapon attack. They'll attack 1, 2 this way, right? So you have that kind of blocking. 1, 2. This, right? Then actually, this thing is back here. Right here. Grip. There you go. I'm walking here. Maybe you walk here. I don't care. That to me is no major difference. You move your leg. So you got your right hand. That doesn't play a touch. Okay, next. Back. 1, 2. Back. 1. Calm down. Then. 1, 2. Watch. Make it go 1, 2. Right? 1, 2. I'm doing a slightly different action. Now you can practice both. So you have one where you're going 1, 2. The other, it's not a different type, it's a different interpretation. They'll practice this how they'll go 1, 2. Try that. So 1, Draw the point, circle that. No, draw it this way. Not this way, go this way. Go this way. 1, 2. Got that? Do you get that with the sword? So you want to block this as well. Oh, okay. Well, he's got. That's okay. That's okay. He comes in, do this jump, come down this way. Okay, he comes in. 1. Alright, now pull it back. This time straight to the top of my head. Okay, ready? 1, 2. Do the block. 3. Now that's not the same interpretation as 1, 2. It can't be. It's a different way. That's against the sword. So, as you're coming here, you're this way. He strikes. 1. And you get the sword, we'll strike that twice. 2. 3, 4. That's the idea. Now that's the way I was taught to do it inside. I think actually it looks prettier, but I also think it makes you use that grip. Because that's what you have to focus. This grip has to get strong. Sides are good weapons to use. We'll go up straight to the wrist. 3 fingers. So it gives you an iron gauge, so to speak. So ready, 1, 2. Front, strike. 1, strike. Now watch. As this comes back, where's my body? This. You guys are going 1, 2, and step up with 1, 2. You do that, split out. As it comes back, there's a punch. Right? Then 1, and 1, 2. Shut the floor. Low the hand, double punch. Turn. Low the hand, high the hand. Like this is the basic pattern. It doesn't do any real complicated actions. It just keeps repeating itself. Go. Do 1, 2. Do 1, and don't bring it from down here. To hit 1, bring it from over here. 1, 2. Do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stop. Right? Nothing wasted, nothing withheld. Can't waste it, you can't avoid it. You have both wasted movement, and the second time you go back to movement. Yeah. Think about it. You'll take you a lot more to figure out what it means. Got that? So then from here, look. 1, 2. Low the hand. Double punch. And then turn. 1, 2. Then 1. Remember this way. Cross. 2. And this actually here. If I 1. Here I got now 2. This is more of a block. Yeah, that's right. And this is inside this way. 1, 2. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, punch. Okay? Now, I've talked about it a little differently than Maneuver Hickey. But I've also explained more or less my interpretation behind it. See? So, although the kata is very similar, have we done it one stance different? I don't think so. But the interpretation is play the role at the beginning.
Well, we don't have the eye, the power.
We'll do that in a second. So I just want to go to that point just to show the point that, okay, but yet I've taken the same thing, I've followed it different. But have I wrote what I've done though, I thought use a different way than the way you thought. And I have to keep these track. So this one, 1, 2, you got 1, 2. And there's a different interpretation of each movement. And that's the thing. Now, don't ask me this question. Stand like this. Okay? And look and hide the fence. Do that. Look one way and click on hide the fence. Okay, now, stand like this. Stand like this. Hide the fence. Now look. Your hand move differently. Cut it. Look, then do it, and then good. all that kind of, you get different instruction, different blocks, so these ones doing a little different. Doesn't really make any difference, right? What's the high descent? Now you see the descent coming up high, right? So what's the high descent key? Mind you that, and your own practice. But then again, I think you'll find that if you do that, or if you go like this, we'll do the technique. Start one more time. Feel different? You angle up differently? I think it does. All you guys are doing two different things. You're doing the same thing over time. Yeah, it goes like this. Which is why most people are causing high descent. Because you don't really get the physical action of it. So if you learn this, and as you move, the movement will become more this way, naturally. But in the circumstances creating the movement, what's the reason for learning high descent, low descent, middle descent, and outside inside descent? What's the reason for it? Break all orders and stuff. No. Keep your shoulders how to move. Keep your arm how to move. There's your 1, 2, right? That's pretty much all the movement in your body, right? And there's all my blocks. I just went through all 3, 4 blocks. We're doing that correct. High defend, right? Square in the middle. Low defend, outside, well, see? So for karate, what do? We train our bodies, we train ourselves, we fight karate, we fight up. Somebody hits you, is that by local community college students, by local community college karate club? Or by your karate? No. You hit them with yourself, whenever that happens to be. You don't want karate masters full time, so you can't see your karate, right? If you're in the, secretary or, whatever they were, and you say, I never got in karate like that, but you have to have group, that's what he is. By vocation. So, that's really what you're doing. You're learning how to move your body, how to apply yourself. Okay, correct. And how obviously try to take those lessons into your everyday life. All right, let's go back to class 1. 2, 3. And mind you, every time you do that, shuffle. 1, as the sword comes in, right, you move into it this way. You can't go 1, 2, because it's not going to happen. If you cut the top of your head, you're going to move this side and get over. You'll find many people will bend their arms to the side this way. That's a mistake. That's a mistake. Yeah, almost like a figure 8. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. That is good. Go quickly. 1, 2. Now. Okay, got that? Now, from this point here, we did low defense, double punch, right? Like this, you do that first, right? I think we're pretty similar now. He holds the side and blocks this way more, and you pick that up. I tend to be a little more outgoing with my technique. And you'll find we're dancing on this. The reason is you have only one technique, what do you make it small? You make it big. Dancing doesn't do small, do this. Really, small technique you find goes to stuff. It goes 1, 2, 4, 3, 4. Now, if you said you're hitting the eyes, right? Now maybe to help them more. Huh? Yeah. You did that? Same thing. What are they doing? Guys can't hit the eyes like this, but here. Close your head. None of it's true that that's straight. The eyes, this is what it's a little like that. So 1, then 2. Now I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See what I do? I'm here. I hit 1 without getting from the attack. And then hit. What's the difference? Come back. Here, 1, 2. And the side. Go for it. Okay. You got that? You remember that? Alright, then. Step. First hand. High step. So you always go high, so you do it every point in time. You never do the road to those things. Go to your right, step out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, two. Yeah. Load it in. Punch, punch. Same thing Ricky does, except instead of doing this, I'm going like that.
And then I'm following the actual pattern and move between groups.
But I haven't taken a look at it. I really have to tell it.
I don't know.
No, I haven't. You said you do it better. You would see where the exactly same place. Then we go this way. And I go from here. What do you do? I go 1, 2, 3. Now you probably just going 1, 2, 3, right? So, okay, well from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, he may not pull up the cactus that way, okay? That's so far the only difference. Right after that, you go this direction, you load it in. I put a high difference in. Then he went to the right. Exactly what he did. Oh. And he goes this way. So we have to change that. The only thing we've done is a little different manipulation time.
Well, so now it's usually the high strike. He does actually, I guess, low. Or we were doing low and then low.
But it's no big difference. Not to me, I don't care which way you do it. I'm going to introduce it this way. I do think you should, even if you don't do it college, practice the session manipulation. But then I go 1, 2, 3. Now, I say 3 to 4, but I do the same thing, you just like it for 1, right? 1, 2, 3. Okay? Okay, let's do that. We just went to our, we just right here. You guys are right here, double punch. Okay, step out, side cross, this way. Like this. Then, 1. Cross the side. 2, 3. Load a fan, double punch. Same thing, right? Then we do this all over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Got it? 7. Then step, load a fan. Now, 1, 2. Step in. 1, 2. Just drop the 2. You drop the 2, drop the 2. Okay, I don't even need to drop there. It's not like this is true. This is just an application of the movement. Here. This one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So let's go back. We're down here. Let's step. I step in. Start. Up. I learned this one. 2, 3. Then 4, 5, 6. Punch, punch. Load it down. Punch. 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 And last one I learned when you keep it up. We're going to, I don't really remember Mickey's ending except it's 1, like this, 1, 2. Then pull. 1, pull. And then here. 2. This way. 3. Load it down. I'll take 1 this way. Right foot to left foot. And up. 1, 2. Bow. Bow. That's it. Now he does this name, Josh, I don't remember that. Okay, because I've done this one so often. I can remember the beginning part, and he did do that other. And he was going this way. 1, 2. And it's not much different than this, only just a different approach. So basically a similar interpretation. Okay, because you could still block 1, 2. I mean, you could read that into this.
Okay, those were blocks. We interpreted those as strikes.
I did. But before you did that, there was a block. And then strike. Do it. Do it what he does. Okay. Interpretation is very similar, but it's interesting. Yeah. Now what's next? See, you don't know what this pulling back here is the block. That's the block. This interpretation. That's the strike. What? You come in and you're stabbing at me from my belly. 1, the idea? That's the thought.
Okay, that's what
Yes, that's right. Well, that's not that there would be a block. If I'm comparing a story here, I would interpret that as a strike. As an strike. That makes sense. You have to compare the guy in, so right. Sometimes, here on the floor, you do this. You hit, and you strike the here, don't you? What is it?
Okay.
Over here. What's the fight? Huh? And you're saying root to the nose, right? That's the nose? No. Huh? More of the okay. You're here, I don't need over. I'm going to hit you in the nose. Okay, well, sit down. I don't do over. I'm going to back this. I'm going to back it up. Everybody agree that you said anything, it's an opposite, right? That has to be an opposite. You're opposite. What is it? The classical interpretation is a strike to the bridge of the nose. Well, why the heck do they do it here? Why don't they do it here? Huh? Well, yeah, that's the reason. Going more specific. How does it change the contraction of the body, right? 1, 2, contract. Maximum contraction is here. It is not here. This is the maximum contraction. It's a physical response to trying to lift it from that movement. So you need to know which side is trying to lift it, to show. In that particular instance, maximum contraction of the body. That's the reason why the kata doesn't go along with the interpretation. So but it's the interpretation of the kata. So you run into a number of things when you do one. So the same kata, and we really follow. Those of you, I think, some of you might see, we really follow the key pattern very closely. But we dealt with slightly different interpretations which shifted the kata. So what happens if the 5 years say kata this way, next day the master principle is all along do it this way? What we did, you're taking instruction from 5 years until you do it wrong. Does that make sense to you? Sure, for damage, it does all the time. But why did he do that? Because maybe he decided that, okay, everybody is doing it that way. They really understand their formula of the system practice, so you then like a system of your interpretation. If you're always practicing, let's put this back on. Okay, if I'm getting ready to do a police thing, or if I'm just teaching and going somewhere, I don't really want to get into farming contact meetings, okay? How's the guy? Oh, well, let's do those kind of things. Okay? Now, if I'm taking this farming contractor, angular, immediately, there's that reaches off and really training out, and push angle technique. What I did there is the first one was for this first thing, you try to come reverse on American for 10 years, first one this line is in the time. Okay? But all of a sudden, he said, I can do the same thing, teach this thing change, the angular technique if I just make the guy do this. All of a sudden, I got the guy moving on the angle, stepping right in, real nice and easy, doing it a lot. If you want, you got to read the facts from this. Nobody's going to use it for street fight anyway, so why learn it? Bam, I hit some right in. Now that's the first one to be done. But you see how accident does and you can't. But you do it, doesn't it? So, now if I wanted to be teaching a police show, I start practicing this one. 1, okay, 2, 3. Well, basically the same thing. But I just done all different, right? Or I have this punch. I'll go one this way. See how this. Now I'm not really doing that much of a difference once this far in. I still want high defense. I still do this, but one instead of doing that, I just took the wrist this way. So please like the arm bar. Punch. 1, 2. Now that takes that. feet? Down here. Are you doing anything with my foot there? No. What do these pros here? I went on the front, 1, 2, right? On this one, I went 1, that's the time. That's again, this time. So then when I start practicing my cutter, okay, I got this moving here. He steps in and he punches. 1, punch. 2, 3. Pretty much standard interpretation that means. So, punch. That's one. Some people punch the other hand. Some people say it's got to be this hand 1, punch with that hand. Okay, 2. Say this is the block. And 3. You get it, right left, right left, and go. 1, punch. No, you punch me. Okay, ready? Do it again. That's how punching. Let's start the hand first. 1, 2. See? All of a sudden, I'm barring. Let's do it again. 1, 2. There it is. That's a different action, isn't it? Like control here. Or 3, and then hit. So then, I might concentrate my practice on interpretation to the key that refers my mind and get me into my mind. Which I think is more and he sharpened it up. This can be going on a high level in the gym, but it doesn't filter down the reasoning to you guys. When you come in, you roll for minus, you set pretty much down the road, and sometimes you see. Alright? So, what happens if the cycle comes into the gym, and he's there for 3 months, he's gone for 3 months, he's back for 3 months, and then goes again. What happens? He doesn't seem to give consistently improve and progress. You see the progression from where you're at here to where you are today. This is the progressive thing in the gymnasium. He's different in the gym directly because he gets a lot of biceps. Okay? When I line out, I'm going to your senior biceps. Okay? And that's it. So, as we're doing that, we've taken our practice for 15 years or more and expanded it. And then bring the students along with it. So what happened was the poor first few bicycles was there one time where Phil Campbell came out for clinic and he was into this. 1, 2, that type of punching and pulling the hips under that. And he studied it for 6 months. But really spent time concentrating on it. And this kid came down. And he saw us do that. I haven't seen him for 2 years. He comes back. He goes like this. I said, who taught you to do that? Yeah? He goes, who needs to do this? I could remember 2 minutes of that. But you see, it was one thing that we went into at a time. That we then took the action, learned the point of this under, and then went back to what we do, and we found that we could work this muscle and get the hip driving. So it became an adjunct for a training. Totally different technique, really from outside ourselves. But we bore it from it. So we experimented with it. So sometimes, if the guys aren't all the time, but the difference between what is for the training and what is for what are the essential techniques? Quantum house of the rotation. What is the essential rotation? The salient point. That's what we're trying to find out. That's what we're working towards. Taking all of the issues, the cultural ideas, the body structure, listening to your technique, and then trying to develop that. Okay, then trying to find a way to listen to from the students. And we found again, when we start teaching these ones-step science, that we listen. Very good info. If you don't believe me, okay, come next December, you come down for the testing when we finish the credit course at the University of Akron. You can be the guy over 06 class. I'm not that 15. I believe you cover 06. And when you watch the move, the hips go, and your body tense, elbows behind, maybe out a little bit, but they're like this. And you get that kind of action in there. And you know you can test. That's why it was, 15 hours of training. But what it did was, it produced something that the way we learn. Okay, and I'm sure what you guys learned, very similar to what I learned, that we spent years trying to get all the stuff we thought it would be the way to get it. Then you see some of these kids playing that way, and you see them moving fast, quick, and just see each other. They just get hurry really fast. You just see, it's all they're taking them out of there. And that's what we saw. So we have to take anything as important point. The root principle of the technique is given. Those can't change. But we look at this way to get there. You can go this way, this way, this way. What's the most direct route for this result? Now, we're not worried. We can take 3 hours a day in training for the first 2 months, do this punch, right? That's everybody said all they used to do in the Orient. Well, we don't live in that kind of place, right? So why can't we look for systems that teach the way we as Americans desire to learn? That's the way we desire to learn. It's the way to fit ourselves in where we live. Maybe you guys go full-time learning karate. Okay, okay. So a lot of times you do find some black folks doing this a little bit this way, that way. And they're trying to learn. And they're making attempts, but, sometimes they can't always train. They have family across the area. So, they tend to learn where the gym is at that time. And the gym such as ours, change is part of the whole thing, right? If the system doesn't change, it becomes stale. So we do that. The point is, it is being changed correctly and according to proper karate principles. And that's where the master purpose is. The better job he does, obviously the better job he does. I think that's when we got a great for American because the guy is very, very slow, very, very slow. And you can see and really take him on and watch work. Okay, let's get up. Let's see if I can. Now we're going to count up to the last one of these. But what I want you to concentrate on this time is that you grip the ply when it goes out and the thumb's out of the way. Okay, so you're thick enough to figure some whistles. Okay, and strike, and when you block, that the body is not just left with highly wandered here. Press again, so it can't slip. Got that? Okay, let's start. One, two. You can do this with the. I'm not going to worry about that. Okay. One, and you do this. Now I don't mind you doing that. Okay? But I go like this. Alright? But I'm going to do that. I want to see this. First, I want to see you lean this thing to flip the guy's shoulder up. You're not getting that. Okay, and that move you've done more than the other moves of the cut, so we can't excuse that. Alright, let's see. Go again. Let's take it from here. Two. Much better. Okay, up. Alright, do that. You put close behind the thing. Okay. Hard start. Ready? One. Punch. Two. Step. If you went this way, you just went like that. And that's what you're doing. One. Two. Yeah. You go. So you just do this and flip from there, you don't have anything with the butt. You've got to pump back a little bit. Breathe, other hands, keep open up. Punch. If you really want to punch there, I'm thinking I'm using your brown belt here. And that's just a force and habit that we always did in our gym. Okay? So there's the punch. You're really punching down here. So it's obviously really not a good target for training. Okay? See the hand? You drop down again? Okay. Okay, sure. Punch. Two. Go. Three. Okay, that's good. Let me correct one thing. I think some of you guys are trying to go online right now, which is fine. But as I do 1, 2, it's punch, one. Just one of those. It's not 1, 2 every time. Okay, 1, 2. 1, 2. 1. That one's that way. You got it? See this one? Only the third one. Only the third one. Yeah. Now stick it out long enough that like I did mark up and down it that way. And you get away with it. Okay? But the idea behind picking out a team of students is hard for him. It's got to be a lot harder for the next one, even harder for that, and harder for one down the line. But the team of student stuff makes it really impossible for full life like that to try to get to first base. Okay? Alright, I think that's enough for me tonight. You can, I don't care which way you do this one, but I think I maybe give you a little help on the first. Okay, let's get rid of it. I think it's time for the capacity.